What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and EA Sports is back at it again with the Rising Star program. This time 90 overall players are being released, and some of them are actually good. I do want to point out, for those of you guys that's been riding with me since Madden 20 and we did those rookie premieres, you're going to notice a free 90 overall upgrade to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Let's go over here and just go by program to make it easier for everybody. If you have rookie premieres, it should show up. If you do not, it's obviously not going to show up. So right now, Clyde Edwards-Helaire actually comes off as the highest overall rated rookie. The last one that we got a major upgrade to was Patrick Queen, and his card is out of control. I just can't use him right now because it's not really working with what I'm doing, but I may go back to him soon. I'll talk to you guys about that very, very soon. But right here with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you're going to go ahead and see they couldn't make him crazy. Obviously, if you watch him play, he's really, really good, in my opinion. They couldn't make his speed higher than 89 because now it's starting to mess around with some of the other players that are available. The new Saquon, you're getting closer to Barry Sanders. They have to be careful with it because it's still relatively early in the year. I do think that he deserves a faster speed. I know my Chief fans are going to let me hear about it. That's what I'm here for. Go ahead, let me have it. I have nothing to do with it. This is EA's choice and what they are doing, and that's pretty much it, right? So anyway, that's going to be a free 90 overall upgrade because of the Rookie Premier program. For those of you guys, like I said, that came out with me, and we did all of them just in case they would get upgrades. Many of them have, some of them haven't. You know, Jeff Okuda, the dude's garbage, but it's fine. We did all of them just in case, and it worked out for some of us. Now, let's go take a look at all of them that are available. You can get them various ways. Again, I would not use training on any. Most of these Wildcard Wednesday cards are so trash price-wise, it doesn't make any sense to go and use training for it because you're not going to get it back. In this case, obviously, if you pull a 90 overall is 5,000, so you don't lose, but the 89 is 3,600 training. So you don't want to lose that 900 training each time. Avoid this. If you want the card, simply go into the auction house and buy it. That is it. There's no exceptions to that rule. Please do not spend your training. Be very, very careful with that. So now we're going to go ahead, and the way we always do it in the auction browser, we're going to go to the category where we want program. We're going to find the Rising Stars, and then we're going to go quality 90 overall because obviously they're going to show the 89s, and we don't really care about those guys right now. So let's go ahead and take a look. So look, starting off, we have A.J. Brown, Brian Burns. We just talked about Clyde. We got Hawkinson. I know the tight end should be there someplace. Is he there, or is he? Okay, there he is. Hawkinson is there, and then we also have A.J. Tyrell. Now remember, A.J. Tyrell was a goon to start the year off, right? He came in at a whopping 90 speed. They've given him 2 more. His zone coverage is gonna. If you give him, obviously, lockdown at this point, you Atlanta fans are going to be very, very happy because he's going to go to a 95 threshold. And he's been playing pretty well. All right, so this is well-deserved. Some of the cards, they just give the people just to give it to him. Rising Stars, Derwin James, he's better at Madden, apparently, than he is at football because the dude, Derwin versus the world, just taking off. Dude's beating the brakes off dudes. So he got a card just because. But most of these players are playing well. This guy deserves the credit. He's out there balling. He's going to jump up with Sprinter to like a 94 speed, 94 excel. That is very, very good. Man coverage, he'll meet that 90 threshold as well. So you can maneuver it however you would like with this card. I like this card. He can't make my roster, obviously, because I don't have the space for the chem. The Team Chem 49ers, I'm really working on a new defensive scheme. Many of you guys have seen it. As far as just blitzing dudes out of the gym, dude. But a lot of stuff that EA has changed. His block shot's kind of low, but EA has changed the way that certain blitz setups come in with nano detection and various things like that. So we have to be careful with the way that I'm setting up the squad currently. All right. So he is one of those guys that I like. I like this card. I think that he's good. If you guys are running, obviously a Falcon theme team, he would be your guy because he would go to 96 speed and he's pretty much like Dion, but 6'1". You know what I'm saying, bro? So this guy is pretty good. I would definitely take a look at that card. If you are running a Falcons theme team, he is definitely somebody that would make sense. We're going to try to go this way. I don't know how fast people are going to buy these cards. So we'll go over here. We'll take a look at A.J. Brown. For my Titan guys out there, 90 speed goes to 92. Acceleration is going to go to 93. Is he a good card? 6 foot, 92 speed, maybe a slot guy. But he's a deep threat. He's going to get that deep route running if you go with the deep route, whatever the deep is, go deep chem. He'll get over there, but play fake, he'll still get that medium route running above the 90. So he is a guy you can probably utilize. Oh, no, he'll actually be at 90. It'll probably, was it 5 or 4? I think it's probably 5, so it'll be 91 or 90, whichever way it is. I don't even remember which way it goes. I think you add 5, but whatever. If you guys use play fake chem, he's going to still meet the threshold, whether it's 4 or 5. So he can be utilized both in the slot and on the outside. It depends on you how you want to work it. But I will point out something that's very important. He has very high strength for a wide receiver. That 71 is no joke. All right, 226, he could probably put in work. So it's not a bad card, but he would be 94 speed on a Titans theme team. So you guys can go ahead and check that out if you would like. You can see the prices are very, very low, so it wouldn't be a problem getting him. Now, I don't know how many of you guys remember Madden 20. Brian Burns, dude, golden ticket, monster, just straight monster. Well, guess what? Right now he goes to an 89 speed. He's going to go to, have a 91 Excel. And guys, when I'm telling you about the Excel and the additional speed, it is using Sprinter as a physical chem. Some of the newer viewers asked about that. Gmia, why are you adding 2 to everything? Are you just a scientist? No, unfortunately not. I'm not a scientist. It's just what happens is when we use those physical chems, most of the people that come to the channel are new to MUT, so I have to explain it further, but the veterans already know. So I get these questions and I do make it a point to answer it within the video. So you get 2 speed and 2 acceleration when you come in with that physical chemistry of Sprinter, all right? So when I add the 2 to this guy, he's gonna go to an 89 speed and a 91 Excel. At the right end position, he might, he's 6'5", 249. He probably could make some noise because he's actually faster. Well, he's way faster than Justin Smith. Justin Smith goes to an 84 speed, but he's just, he's just a stud for me. For the way I utilize him, he goes to 84 speed because with the team chem, he also gets that +2 speed as well. And then on top of that, he has Sprinter. But he could probably at that position go pretty wild. His block shedding is a lot lower. Play red tackle, low strength. Okay, his strength is 73. We can't rock with that. Unfortunately, we already get pancaked with Justin Smith. I can't have him out there with 73 speed. It's going to be chaotic. You know what I'm saying? And finesse moves, to be honest, a lot of these things are tuned so much that you don't really see a difference. So I know he's a lot faster, but he may get dominated in the field in where I need him to actually make plays. So I don't know. I think he's formidable, especially for a Panther theme team at that position because the glitch, guys. Put him in at D tackle. If he gets off, it's an instant sack. If he doesn't, he gets pancaked, whatever. But it is something that you can add an ability for and make him stay upright instead of always getting pancaked. All right, just so you guys understand that. But that card is actually really good if you have a Panthers theme team and can jump them up a little bit. All right, so we had AJ Brown, AJ Tyrell. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Let's take a look at Hawkinson. Now he's a guy obviously with a 6'5" height. In Madden 20, we probably could work with him. Right now, it's kind of like I don't know, dude. Like a lot of you guys, yo, Gmia, you still mossing? It's in the game, but EA has tuned it to the point where the circle's so big for you to get picked off with a, ridiculous animation, it may not matter. But I got news for you guys. It may adjust based on the way that you guys are playing the game. And if you get a lot of one-on-one coverage, it may suit you well to throw it up every now and again. I'm gonna be honest with you, because like good things will happen sometimes, dude. Like you'll throw it up and a dude will catch it and you'll be like, oh my God, he caught the ball. But mossing, you gotta be very, very careful with it. And a lot of you guys are like, yo, you gotta go back to mossing, bro. You gotta do it. Trust me, guys, I would love to just moss dudes, but the thing about it is for that one that I get, I'm getting picked off twice. So that's not the ratio that I would like. Listen, I'm still labbing it to kind of see what EA is doing, but EA has made it their business to fine-tune the game every week with ridiculous tweaks. So we have to be careful with that. Because if we're going to use it as part of our offense, in Madden 20, it was certain. I was mossing the dude, I'm going for 6. I knew. I was getting it 98% of the time. That ratio, however, has dramatically declined. It's in the game. I've showed you guys. Some of you guys are saying you're still mossing. I highly doubt it that you're getting it regular. You may get it every now and again, but I'm talking about consistency. So with his height and that speed, he's not going to get off very, very quickly, but he would be a guy that would be a monster in that passing game if that was something that you guys would like to do. Plus, he has that decent weight right there. He would probably get off the press immediately, but 87 speed is not really going to cut it because everybody's so fast. So you would have to absolutely moss somebody into another dimension in order for you to be successful. All right, and then I think that we did Clyde Edwards-Helaire already, right? So AJ Brown, Hawkinson, Brian Burns, AJ Tyrell. Isn't it one more guy, or is that everybody that I counted? I think that might be everybody. AJ Brown, 1, 2, 3. Hawkinson is 4, and then AJ Tyrell is 5. All right, so like I said, when we went with the free 90 overall upgrade, we briefly looked at his numbers. like I said, it's rather pedestrian. You're going to go 91 speed, 93 excel with a sprinter, and that's pretty much all you're getting. I know he's undersized. He's more of like a Barry Sanders with that small height, and obviously you can maneuver with them pretty well if you have those shorter running backs. But let's be honest, he's not going to be useful on most of our teams because most running backs are super fast. You got Mostert at a 97 speed, so I don't know if I would go and use it. But guess what? If you have a rookie premier and you want him in as a backup, that's a 90 overall. That's right there in your binder that you can just put in there and do whatever you want to with. So, you know, maybe at some point they will get a power up or something. But for now, I don't think that he is somebody that's suitable for anyone's team, just to be completely honest with you. So that catching at 75 is not bad also. We could take a look at that also. But yeah, that's pretty much everybody that's there right now. So I showed you guys the ones that I liked. You know, you guys can make your decision on how you want to go about it. Like I said, the prices are very, very cheap. So I would just buy it outright instead of playing around and doing anything else as an outside situation and going into the store and spending unnecessary training. All right, guys. Thank you guys and girls for watching. I really appreciate it. Continue to be safe. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a great day. One love, y'all.